Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be a daily tea collective energy update. I do feel like this reading is going to be for someone who maybe definitely really needs it, but somebody maybe that feels like an outsider or feels like they're kind of like on the outside looking in. On the bottom of the deck, we actually had number 5, the outsider. I feel like whoever this is, they are in for a big change though. However, there's a need here to really quiet their mind. For whoever this is for, we got nothingness and isolation. This person, you could be, you could just kind of feel cold, kind of feel cut off. Maybe you feel like others don't get you. But what it is, there is some subconscious programs that are causing some anxiety, some like thinking patterns that are just formed as repetition. So meaning maybe you formed these ways of thinking long ago and you've thought them so often they're kind of just the norm. And I feel like whoever this is for, you might be in a tough spot right now, or just kind of feel like nobody gets you. And this reading is asking you to go within. It's asking you to quiet your mind. It's asking you to find the space within, the space between. We do have understanding and courage. So this is the shift. This is what I feel like you're shifting into. This place where you're going to allow yourself to slow down a bit. You're going to allow yourself to maybe integrate or look at some of your feelings, some of your thought patterns. Perhaps even let some of them go. This is about choosing new thought forms, stepping into a new path. You could be trying to understand someone. Look, it's interesting. There's these bars here. Some of you may have done jail time. It's just this feeling of being caged or trapped. And then there's this opening. There's this realization or this opening that comes in that allows you to be set free. Maybe you have been really kind of just sticking to yourself, not really messing with anybody. But there's some kind of understanding, there's some kind of idea or concept that comes through, and it's going to come through this space of nothingness. Maybe you choose to go clear your mind. Maybe you like go for a walk, or you're just sitting around and perhaps even like having a conversation with yourself or with God, your angels. And it's through this space of the void, the nothingness, the quiet space, that this understanding comes through. This understanding, it will give you courage to take a step or move in the right direction. So if you have been isolating, if you have been kind of sticking to yourself, just know that it is going to bring you some clarity. Even if you feel very cut off from the world right now, I feel like that's what you needed. so that you could get this insight. It's like taking a step back. It's like, you know what this reminds me of is literally like when you forget something and then you stop looking for it and you find it. It's like maybe you didn't even realize that you were looking for something. Let's get some tarot. What are we at? Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles. You could be really just working right now. But there's this energy here where you're trying to gain some balance between perhaps the physical and relationships is what I'm picking up on. The physical and the social, the material and social. Then we got the Ace of Pentacles, a wise investment. We've got the Queen of Wands. There's somebody in your energy that I feel like this is this wise investment. You know that a Queen of Wands is very confident, very magnetic, very outgoing, very passionate. And then we've got the Two of Swords, stalemate, indecision. You're like trying to figure something out here. You feel like this has to do with this queen, but could be something else you're trying to figure out. It's like, you know, this is a wise investment, but maybe she's indecisive. Maybe she's not really trying to move in that direction. And then we've got the Eight of Cups. This is moving forward, evolving. This could be her energy as well. Maybe she's evolving into a different place than where you're at. And you know, just remember, when I'm doing readings, energy is very fluid. I'm reading for many people, so it could be going in many different directions. So just take it as it resonates for you. Eight of Cups is walking away or evolving. It's and with the Two of Swords, yeah, and the High Priestess, I feel like this is whoever this Queen of Wands is energy, and she's evolving past this decision. Like there's something here that she just she's just not sure of. There could be some knowledge that she learned that showed her something that's making her want to move forward. And yeah, this could be a spiritual awakening that was formed. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So there is money coming. And the Queen of Pentacles. It's a good mother here. A very good parent, very confident, very magnetic woman. Whoever this is about, she's definitely got it going on. She's got her money prioritized. She's very passionate, outgoing, confident. She probably has had a spiritual awakening. And I feel like you are watching her. This could be in a few different directions, okay? This could actually be the woman watching, if this is a cross watcher. Again, just take it how it resonates. But there is a woman here that I'm getting a very sacred energy, a very chosen energy. And I feel like you are, if you're not her, then you are watching her grow. You're watching her evolve. You're watching where she puts her energy. You're seeing her achieve. Oh, what are we at? Oh, shit. If you'd like the extended version of this reading, please make sure you're on my YouTube channel. I'll see you there. All right, coming back. Sorry about that. I didn't realize we were just at the cutoff point for TikTok. Okay, I did notice the Four of Wands. So this is about a commitment. It's about building a foundation. Somebody's unsure about building with someone else. And I feel like it's because one has had a spiritual awakening and the other one maybe not so much, but I do feel like the other one might be having some understandings now, right? I have a feeling that there are some spiritual lessons that are coming in, again, through this isolation, through this nothingness. There's this understanding that's coming in. Then we got the Seven of Wands, defense mechanisms. So, you know, I feel like she might not be wanting to go back. I do feel like maybe this is an ex situation here, or someone from your past, and something happened. If it's not for someone from your past, it's something happened in their past which makes them unsure. So they've put up some defense mechanisms to block out anything that gets in their way, anything that threatens them, anything that they feel unsure about. Yeah. There is some communication that's coming through. I feel like from source, I do feel like this is like downloads, activations, spiritual awakenings. But there's definitely some defense mechanisms in place here, and probably for a solid reason. One wants to make a commitment and the other one is very unsure. That's what I'm picking up on. But there is this awakening that is taking place at this time. We have the Justice card on the bottom, soul contract. You're probably meant to learn something from this person. Yeah, we got the Stingray. The Stingray is about developing your confidence. It's about developing your spine, your sense of self. This is an energy that wants to grow, that's eager to learn, that wants to go. We got the owl. The owl is an energy of security. It's a very abundant energy. It's also a very gifted energy. The owl can see many different things. It can perceive many different things. We've got the phoenix with the scorpion. Okay. And the octopus. So it's like you're reaching for this. However, somebody's been stung here. Somebody literally needs okay. So I feel like somebody here has risen from the ashes. This is probably her energy. Again, it doesn't necessarily even have to be a female. Take it. It's energy. It's fluid. A she could be just a very feminine person. Okay. Coming back, I do feel like she has risen here, and there, if you think of the phoenix, it burns to ashes. It literally burns its old self. It releases its old self and then rises new, this fresh being that is free from suffering. This is about being free from your past karma. It's about somebody really reinventing themselves. They had some realizations. They changed their life. They lifted their baggage. They let go of their baggage. And now they're in this place of flourishing. And then we have the scorpion. The scorpion's very competitive. It's very isolated. It's this energy that could be jealous or resentful. But it's really asking you for honesty. It's asking you to get really honest with yourself, because this is a very fierce energy. You could actually have some defense mechanisms as well. And this is an energy that when you're in scorpion energy, you need to find forgiveness. Not just with others, but within yourself. There's a lot of animosity, perhaps, resentments. It's this very wild, kind of fierce energy. And then we have the octopus. It's like the octopus is very intelligent. It's interested in learning. It's interested in growing. It's like, but it also could lack boundaries, lack direction. So yeah, I just feel like one of you is like in alignment with the universe, like wanting to grow, wanting to learn. It has had this spiritual awakening, is now like flourishing, and the other one is kind of stuck in this place of aggression. There's some deep rooted pain within that really needs to be looked at. And I feel like she could teach you. This High Priestess, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, she's got a lot of knowledge. The Ten of Pentacles out here, there is achievement that's coming. Like, it is coming. But you're going to have to work for it. She worked for it. You don't get to this place without working for it. Okay? So it would be a wise investment. It absolutely, there's an opportunity here for a huge amount of growth, for a big turnaround here. But it's going to take for you to balance things correctly, to figure out where you need to rebuild. Is your foundation stable, or are you angry all the time? Right? Are you resentful? Because listen, a High Priestess is not going to settle for that shit. A Queen of Wands is not gonna go for somebody that is wasting their time or full of anger, full of, animosity. There's a huge spiritual lesson that could potentially help you to balance shit out and get rid of some things. But you're going to have to work for it, okay? It doesn't just come. You have to do the work. Okay, I'm going to get an oracle card to wrap this up. Okay. We got rise to the occasion. Yeah, there's a shift that wants to take place here, and I feel like deep inside you want that too. And then look, we got shape shift, transform, experience a new reality. This is what it's about. It's, are you going to let your guard down and maybe you have to put everything that you thought you knew in the past and start new, start fresh. You have to really be willing to do the work to make this transformation. And it's not going to be easy, but would it be worth it? I think it definitely would. I definitely think it would. There's a very shamanic energy here. So maybe some actual like shamanic healing would be really beneficial for you. Some kind of energy healing. And remember to be careful of the story that you tell. Because the story that you tell, what you say about yourself or your experience or your emotions or whatever comes out of your mouth is spells. Okay, everything that comes out of your mouth is a spell, creating your reality. Just keep that in mind. Some of you may really want to practice meditation, practice this quiet space, because again, I do feel like it's in this isolation, it's in this nothingness that you're going to find yourself, or you're going to gain some ideas, some insights that will give you the courage and that will ultimately set you free. If nothing else, you will leave the experience with a greater amount of understanding. Thank you guys for liking this video. If it resonated, drop into the comments, let me know, or just drop in and, you know, hashtag good morning. Leave some emojis, whatever. Every time you do, it does extend the reach of the video, and I do appreciate it. Please make sure you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. Love you guys.